Welcome back, guys. Today we're doing some mani art with Nail Addict LA. They sent over 8 gel polishes for me. I'm actually only using one of these today in this mani, but I have 3 other gorgeous colors from them that I'm going to use in this manicure. I absolutely love Nail Addict LA. If you haven't seen my previous videos with them, you know I rave about them. I don't have any allergies to their products, so love it. So I'm going to put gel base on all my nails and then we can get started. Alright, now that I have the gel base on all my nails, I'm going to cure it in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. This lamp is also from Nail Addict LA. It's a 48-watt lamp and it gets the job done. So after 60 seconds, I'm going to pull out the polishes that I want to use and get started. But did you see my video about how to find mani inspiration? One of the websites or companies that I spoke about in that video, I'm going to actually use this as the inspiration. This is found on their Instagram. I love the colors. I love the little cacti right there. So I'm going to do that on my mani. The first color that I'm using today is their black gel polish called Black Addict. They have a whole range of polishes: Black Addict, White Addict, Pink Addict. You get the gist of it. Well, this is one coat. It's not fully coverage in one coat, but I'm going to cure that off camera and then apply a second coat. So I'm going to do that throughout this entire video, is cure off camera, but I'm going to let you guys know when I'm curing. It is very important when you apply gel polish to do a thin layer, because if you do too thick of layers, it's not really going to properly cure it. So I'm going to cure this again, and I really liked how the second coat came about. This green color is absolutely gorgeous. I got it in the fall. It's a jelly-like color, I think, like a chartreuse green, but it's kind of jelly. So I do have to do 3 coats on this today because the second coat is not going to be opaque enough. I feel very fortunate that I actually had colors to match the inspiration photo. Seriously, I had the chartreuse green, the black, the neon hot pink. I was just like, wow, this couldn't have been a more perfect mani inspiration. Like, when you see a mani that you want to recreate and you're like, I don't have the colors, those are so sad, because then you have to like hunt for the color, go buy it, all that stuff. So my thumb is a beast to do. It's my biggest, largest fingernail. So that's why that one took so long. So I'm also making this one pink. The middle finger is going to be the white nail. That one is going to take 3 coats as well because they're white. I don't know if it's because I've had this bottle for a while or something, or maybe I'm just doing too many strokes on my nail, but even after 2 coats, it wasn't like a stark white. So this is what it looks like after 1 coat on all of them, except for my pinky has 2. And I'm going to cure that in my lamp for 60 seconds. When that's done curing, I have to do my second coat on all of my nails. So I already did the second coat on the pinky. I know it's like kind of random. I totally went out of order, but the most important thing to remember is cure between each coat that you do on your nails. Because then if you don't, it becomes too thick and then you cure it and you get bubbly nails. Like, it's legit a thing to have the gel kind of like bubble like 30 minutes after you were done and you thought it was perfect. This hot pink, I feel like after it cures, it gets a little darker, a little bit deeper. That doesn't bother me at all. I just noticed that the polish, when it's uncured, looks a little different than the cured polish that's already on my nails. Like I mentioned before, the white and the green nail are going to need 3 coats total because they're not completely opaque. The other nails only needed 2, so just so you know what a a full coverage color looks like. So I'm really loving this combination. I'm really excited about all this. So now it's time to put gel top coat on all of my nails except for my white nail. The reason I'm not putting gel top coat on the white nail is because I plan on doing stamping nail art on top of it, and I want to have a tacky surface for the stamp to stick to. It is nail art time. I've had this stamping plate for almost a year. I love it. It's like the quotes on the top where it says like prick off, F-U-C-K, like all these other quotes up here are really cute, and all the cacti on the bottom, those are really, really adorable. And the stamping polishes I'm using today are from Clear Jelly Stamper. I bought a set of them. They turned out to be like $4.25 a bottle, something around that range, but there's so many polishes in the set, and I was like, you know what? Why not? And also, I have discount codes for all of the brands I'm mentioning here today in the description box below. If you plan on shopping, save yourself some money. But I'm picking out the stamping polishes I'm going to be using. I think there's going to be like 5 colors. I really like that this set also came with a black and a white. Like, those are staples. You go through black and white like crazy. So I'm like, I might have to pick up some more black and white the next time I shop at Clear Jelly Stamper. And I wasn't sure what shade of orange I wanted, but I'm gonna go with this one. It's very like in the middle. Picking out what I want to do where is so difficult. Picking out which one is going to fit on my shorties is even more difficult. So I'm not looking for specific like shapes. I'm more looking for like the smallest cacti or cactus that I can find on the plate that's still like, it still has enough real estate for me to do some reverse stamping in. So yes, that's what I'm doing here today is reverse stamping. I want to color in some of the cactuses or cacti. What is the correct way to say that? Somebody help me. And the way I love doing that is taking a dotting tool and dabbing into some polish and coloring in the stamped design like I would a coloring book. It is so, so easy. So look how cute that came out. That is so adorable. When you flip it over, that's what it's gonna look like on your nails. But I'm gonna shove that to the side and forget about it for like 4 or 5 minutes while I do another one on a different Clear Jelly Stamper. I have like 10. So that's why I'm able to do multiple at the same time. And then I'm gonna color this one in, let that dry while I put the first one on my nails. Just so you know what I'm doing is like, while one is drying, I'm stamping the other. And then when the other one is drying, then I'm putting the other on my nail. That's kind of like what's happening here. So this one has a cute little flower at the bottom. So I want to make the center of it orange, make the petals pink, and then obviously make the cactus green. Alright, this little cutie patootie is done. So these colors actually look really well with the gel polishes that I'm using. I really love how it all kind of like matched. And then I'm taking the first jelly stamper, the first one I did, and I'm putting that on my nail while the second jelly stamper sits there and dries. So that's what it looks like. Honestly, I could just leave this the way it is and call it a day. But I'm not going to call it a day. I'm going to keep stamping. So I'm just gonna repeat what I'm doing. Hey, I'm back. Are you tired of me yet? Anyways, I'm back actually the next day doing this voiceover. Our power went out last night and we just got it back about 2 hours ago, so I can't believe we have power and heat again. Anyways, back to the manicure at hand. I'm almost done. I feel like it needs a filler. So what I'm doing right here, you can see that on the right, what I just stamped is little different pieces. So I want to use these like little star shape. They're not actually stars, but little asterisks like looking things, and put them in the wide open empty spaces on my nail so that I can just like do little fillers. If you have tattoos and a lot of tattoos in one space, you probably know what a filler is. So that's kind of what's going on here. Alright, so it's time to top coat everything. I'm going to apply gel top coat over this and then cure that off camera. So mainly because I've used gel as my base, but yeah. And here is the finished manicure, gel top coated. I added cuticle oil. My favorite cuticle oil is linked below in the description box below, Candi Skincare. And I want to know your thoughts. How do you think this compares to the inspiration photo? I know it's not identical, but I really do love how it turned out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you loved this mani or this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe because I have more videos coming.